This program we have been trying to institute through the Alsea Sportsmen's Association for many years, and now that we have it in place, there are 2 boats which are actively harassing and hazing the cormorant. Based on conservative estimates, the 200 or so cormorants in the Alsea Basin are consuming up to 2 pounds of smolts a day. That, over the period of 1 to 2 months, is thousands upon thousands of smolts that will never get to the bay and subsequently never go to the ocean. What we're going to do is to share with you some of the activity as we go out and haze these cormorants. Thank you.
We're working in conjunction with partnership with ODFW to haze the double-crested cormorants that are eating particularly our steelhead smolt on the Alsea River. Right now we're kind of on the upper part of the river, about 10 miles up, right up at the head of tide. This year we've had quite a lot of problems with the double-crested cormorants coming this far up the river, and I've seen groups up to 60, 70 or more up here. And I think, as you can see, kind of looking upriver here, the river really gets narrow up in here. And to put that many cormorants out there on the river, pretty well they're eating a high number of these smolt that are coming down the river. So we're up here. I've got a small flare gun that shoots what's called a screamer, and these have a small little device here that shoots up in the air 50 to 100 yards, and it gives a little smoke flare with it and a big pop when the cap goes off. This gun was purchased through the Alsea Sportsman Association, and we load that in here. We uncock it down. We take one of these screamers and we insert it into the end, and we cock the gun and we fire it up in the air. And we're finding it's very effective. Our boat is also very effective on the river. They see us coming now, and boy, a couple 100 yards away, they'll start flapping their wings on the water to dry their wings out, and then they start taking off. And we give it the gun, and we chase in after them, and we'll shoot these flares their direction. And we're just hoping to change their diet for about a month and a half, and have them eat something else besides these $2 smolt that are swimming down the river from the fish hatchery and the other sites that we've put them at. So we're going to head down river now, see if we can find a bunch of these, and they haven't been hard to find, doggone it, and we'll see if we can get them out of the Alsea Bay and go somewhere else and eat for a while. Thank you. Run out of gas. Where we're at right now is called the North Channel of the Bay. A lot of the locals refer to it as that. And it's a separate channel that a lot of the smolt get over in here. The public won't see the cormorants over here, nor will they know about all the smolt that are being eaten over here. These cormorants, maybe up to 150, they were in the lower bay down there. They'd found a honey hole for our smolt, and they were chowing away at them. So we disrupted them down there. We've tried to change their pattern to move somewhere else. They came further up into the North Channel, where we got a great look at them there with the skylighted, and there was probably, 75 in that group alone, because we had divided them down below. We're going to go get them, but that was, sad to say, a huge amount of them, and I know we're going to see them again here real shortly. So let's put them to sleep on a bad note here. Here we go. There they are, straight ahead of us. Straight ahead of us. Look to your right, go right, go right. Oh my God. That's something, huh? Well, that's by far the most I've seen come out of these trees here. That's a huge number of birds.
Is this the tree where they were hanging in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the tree.
Yeah.
This is their tree. Wow. Pretty amazing, huh? They're all going to have nightmares tonight. Well, I got to tell you, today it seemed like maybe my best day of being out here. Not only seeing more birds than I've seen before, which is disappointing, but today we were down in the lower bay, and we got them out of an area where they really wanted to feed at. Then they came upriver here, and they've sat in their tree to roost for the night. We've spooked them out of there. We've sent them upriver, and then they turned around because they wanted to come back here, and we've spooked them out of there again where they wanted to come in at so they could roost for the night and then feed right here in the next morning. So I think today's hazing program was probably our best success, at least for me, not for probably Jim Sales, but for me tonight. And just by luck had you out here with me, Mark. So we got to change their patterns, and I sure think we did tonight. It was a good day.